Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Ford Field. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First carry here for W17. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll try to run for it. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the 1st down.
Nothing worse than a 3-and-out if you're on offense to start the game. It's just a bad way to start for any offense. So nice job at not allowing that to happen. Got some good blocking at the point of attack. And now they're going to see if they can get into some more of these opening script plays as this drive continues.
He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He's looking for W17 coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. Be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's got room to roam. He's in! Touchdown, Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
He'll step up and run this. And the defense signaling safety here, but the official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is 2nd and 9. Murray from his own end zone. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So
he gets free. Still on the move. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 98 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard drive.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 47! 26! Play fake. Prescott. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. Flush to his right. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He's going to air this one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. Prescott. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go,
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's taken in by Ty Chandler. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A run now for Chandler. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 3.
That's good. We're on Lions. 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run it here with Denver. And it'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, here's Dak. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And 6.
Here we go, Lions. We're going to 54 Lions.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. brought in at the 10. And he's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Send a man in motion right. Murray going to give this up on a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one taken in by Hyatt. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that.
And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 38-yard line.
Prescott again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. 3 to go. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. Prescott on 1st down. That is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action for Murray. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to take a shot down the field. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. On the play fake, Dak. He's going to let this one go deep, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
46. Yeah, there we go.
Prescott now. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
In punt formation.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
on first down. It's Murray. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Lions called their first time out, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A carry now for Chandler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Play fake. Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Play action. It's Murray. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Here we go, kill. Yeah!
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Man in motion, heading right. Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! 26.
On play action, here's Dak. Rolling to the left. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today. What I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
That is hot, and he will go all the way. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Pinheiro is good, and the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down throw for Murray. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That's caught! And he will score! Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! 26!
Go play action. It's Prescott out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
We're going to 54. Why? Yeah! 26!
Prescott again. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go on.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll throw on first down with Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Murray now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Hey, 47! Yes! Here we go! 26!
A first down throw for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Dolphins are going to take over just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st down, it's Murray. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Aiden Hutchinson. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's got another one. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Lions' 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On the play fake, Dak. That's swung out to Chandler. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught at the 3. And he will score again. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
46-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
There we go. Going to 53. There we go. What do you think?
Back to throw is Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Now Murray on first down. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
On first down, Murray. Pushed out to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Huge loss on the play. It's second down.
Second down, Murray. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
47. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Jalen Waddle on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott now. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Prescott on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, kill! Yeah,
Prescott. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.